Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am here today to share with you an updated review of my handbag that I have had for about a year now, and it is the Longchamp Le Pliage in the extra small size. This bag has been something I've been using a lot this past year, and it's actually a highly requested review video. So sorry it took a little bit of time to get this up, but better late than never. And with the Nordstrom anniversary sale coming up, which is where I got this one last year, I thought I would do a review now in case you guys are interested in maybe picking it up. We don't know if the Nordstrom anniversary sale will have this again. Last year was the first time this appeared, but if they were to have it again, I got it for an amazing price, which I'll cover in a second. But even if you don't find it in the anniversary sale, I would say this is a pretty good buy. So if you're interested in what I have to say about this, stay tuned. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Emily and I love handbags. I also love travel, fashion, luxury. So if you like any or all of those things, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so that you'll be notified of my future videos. So this little cutie is small but mighty. I have loved Longchamp Le Pliage line a lot. You'll see that I have purchased many totes from them and I actually use them a lot for vacationing. But on my day-to-day errand running, this is like my go-to, and this is like a small version of it. This bag is called the Le Pliage Extra Small Crossbody, and it has very similar features. It has a little like snap, flat closure with a zipper top right here, and it has the handles that are in leather and then a nylon body. The bag itself is very small. Like I said, I can actually give you the dimensions of this bag. It is 6.5 inches approximately across. The height is about 5.5 inches tall, and the depth is about 4 inches. The handle drop here is about 3 inches, and this crossbody strap, which is adjustable and removable, is 20 to 23 inch drop. I do really like that it's removable because you can put in a fun strap or, a more comfortable strap that you like, whatever you want to switch it to, you have that option. The strap is also adjustable, which is nice. I have it on the shortest, and I do also have an attachment here where it holds the strap in place so it doesn't fly out, because otherwise it does this thing. The handles are great for just holding if you don't want it swinging around your shoulder. And I also love the extra security that it has. Besides this flap right here, you also have a zipper pull, which is very smooth and easy to use. So it does really make it, when you're traveling, very safe because you can close it. It is also extremely light, so it is only about 0.6 pounds with nothing in it. So on the inside, I have an organizer, but let me remove that real quick. And you'll see that it is lined with a kind of swishy material, which makes it easily wipeable. The bag itself is just one big compartment, but it does have a slip pocket up in the front. So you can kind of put like a card in there. I don't think it's big enough for a phone. There's also a bigger slip pocket in the back, which my phone does not fit, but you can put a card holder or a wallet in there. So I have a Polen card holder here, which is on the bulkier side, you can see, but that will slip into the back of this bag like that. And the front, you can only put a card in it. So I have a little Longchamp card that I slip in the front, but you can't really put too much. Maybe some credit cards would go there. The bag itself is quite flimsy, as you can see. It folds on top of itself and it kind of falls over, which is why you'll see me using an organizer. This one was a game changer. I did a reels on this. You can see the before and after. I'll link that below if you want to see it, but it is a game changer because it's very lightweight. I got the thinner size, so this is the 1.2 mm I think thickness, but just this little tiny thing coming in here makes it so that even if you don't have anything in it, it doesn't fold on itself and it stays very structured, but it's still soft, so you can still squish it around. But it's a game changer. I would highly recommend this. I know a lot of you have picked it up after I've shown you this. Again, I'm so glad I picked it up. So I'll link this organizer below as well, so that you can get the complete like package. I do also have a code for Zumoni, 20% off with angeleyn at checkout for 20% off. That is the overview of this bag. And now I'm gonna go into the wear and tear, which most of you are interested in. I can say that the wear and tear has been very good, just like with my other Longchamp bags. This one is something that I kind of do throw around more than my other leather bags behind me. And because of that, I think that it has seen more wear. The leather you can see here, and the handle leather, and even the strap leather part has been great. No issues there. The hardware has been also really nice. As you can see, nothing of problems there. The hardware here has also been really good, and the zipper has been very smooth, you know, ever since I got it, and still smooth now. The only wear that I really see is actually up in the front here. Now, I don't know if you can really see it, but maybe if I like angle it in a way, you can see kind of scratch marks down the front. The scratch marks are not something that usually appears, so I'm actually surprised that this happened. I am guessing I threw it against something. I don't know. I don't even remember it happening, but it is here, and I try to wipe it off, but you can still see kind of the scratch marks against the nylon. Now, of course, if I just held it like this, or if I'm using it myself, I don't notice it at all. But since I am doing an in-depth like review, I just want to point out that I have seen this happen and I cannot remove it. It does not distort the bag. It does not make it so that you can't use it anymore. And in fact, you can't really notice it that much. The back, which is what rubs against my body, has been fine. The nylon has not been an issue. And the bottom does not have feet, but you can see that, you know, the corners look fine. And yeah, basically there's no damage, no wear that I can see except for this scratch mark up in the front. This bag is used, like I said, quite a lot, and I use it for mainly errands, you know, around during the day. I do think this is a good travel bag as well. Maybe not like when you bring it onto the plane, but when you get to your destination, because it can fit quite a lot despite it being a small bag. I'll show you what can fit. But I love that it also can like compress down, right? Like flat, so that, you know, you can easily bring it in your suitcase and then open it up when you get to your destination and use it. It is very lightweight and it's water resistant, which makes it a very good companion for traveling. Now, let me show you what I have usually put in there and what you can put in there. So I currently have, let's see what I have in here. I have my sunglasses in here in a soft case. I have a hand wipe. And then, like I showed you before, I can put a card holder in here as well. And let's see what else. Let's say I wanted to bring a sunscreen spray that can fit in here. If I wanted to bring a water bottle, that can also fit in here, but it have to fit sideways, but it can fit in there. And the Chanel hand cream can also go in here. So you see, I fit a bunch of stuff in here, but the shape has not changed. It can fit so much. So let me take all that stuff back out. And I'm gonna go over how I usually wear it. So as you can see, I do wear it as a crossbody bag, which is nicely sitting right here. I can wear it on the shoulder or across the body. I can also hold it like this and then remove the straps altogether. But generally I use the straps because I like the hand-free-ness of it. I said a lot of pros about this bag, and it's because I do really like it, but let me go into bullet points of pros and cons now as well, so that you can get a good idea of whether you should get this bag. The pros of this bag, I've said so much, but I do think it is a very good bang for your buck. I got this on the Nordstrom anniversary sale event for $154.99, so almost $155. And when it went back to full price, it was $215 US last year. I don't know if it's going to be in the sale this year, and I don't know what the sale price is, but I think even if you paid full price, it's a really good bag for the amount you pay. I also think this is a great bag for travel. It is water resistant, it is lightweight, it is easy to use because you have so many ways to like adjust the strap, remove it. and it is also something that is very well made. It's durable, and even though I have a scratch up here, the nylon's still fine, and you can't really tell from afar. I also love that you can fold it down so that when you do bring it on vacation or somewhere, it's easily transportable, and you can fit a lot of stuff when you open it back up. Now, the cons of this bag. So I've already mentioned that it is something that is very flimsy if you don't have the organizer. Right now it looks great. It looks so pristine because I have an organizer inside. So luckily it is an easy fix because Zumoni does sell this organizer, and I do have a promo code angeleyn for 20% off if you're interested. I'll link it below. But without it, that was a con. Like, it fell over, it wasn't holding its shape. There was like a little like dome shape when anytime I put something in it, because it just like fell to the bottom and created this like saggy bottom. If you like that, or if you don't mind, this is not a con obviously, but it was one for me. Another con that I found with this bag is the crossbody strap. Even though it's adjustable, it has a tail flap right here. So if you're short like me, you'll adjust it to a very, the shortest length, but then you have this tail. And so this did bother me for a while, and my remedy for that is creating a leather loop myself and just slipping it in to this strap tail, and now it doesn't do that anymore. But it is something like of an aftermarket thing that I had to do. I think I did a DIY on this. It's very easy to do, and now I use it all the time because I have this strap loop. You can also use this trick for a lot of other bags as well if you're interested. So I'll try to link that DIY video below if you want to do it on your own. So do I recommend this bag? I have listed a lot of pros and a couple of cons, but I think the cons are easily remedied by the organizer and the strap loop that you can either purchase or DIY. So I think in that sense, there is no con. I do like all the pros that come with it. It is a bag that I think fits my lifestyle. If it is something that fits your lifestyle, so like it can fit everything you need, if you like a more lightweight, easygoing, foldable, adjustable bag, I think this is a great bang for your buck. And so I will list the link for the anniversary sale item if they have one this year. They'll probably have a different color, so I might actually pick up a different color for something more fun or exciting. But yeah, stay tuned for that video. I'll try to cover the Nordstrom anniversary sale for 2024 on this channel, so make sure you subscribe, hit a notification bell to be reminded of when that goes live. The anniversary sale is opened to the public on July 15th. Anybody can shop it, but if you are a card holder, and depending on your tier, you can shop as early as July 9th. So I will try to cover it as fast as I can, as much as I can. But yeah, in the meantime, I hope this review was helpful. For those of you who've asked me to do this review, I hope you found it helpful as well. If I missed anything, if you have additional questions or comments, please leave it in the comments below and I will try to get back to you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.